So we are going to learn today the last two questions of exercise 10.3. So currently we are learning chapter number 10. And the name of chapter is mensuration. And in this chapter we had learned about the perimeter of regular and irregular figure, then area of regular and irregular figure. And according to the formula of area, we had learned yesterday about the solution of question number 5 to 10 of exercise 10.3. I hope you people have completed this question number 10. I had explained you yesterday, but if it is last, so you people have to solve it by dividing this figure into 4 rectangles. One is this one, second one, third one and fourth one. है ना? Clear हो सब के मैं repeat करूँ? Is this clear in your mind?
Yes.
How to find the area of this figure?
Yes.
Okay. Is it clear in your mind how to find out the area of this figure? Okay. Shall we move ahead?
Yes.
Okay. So let us move ahead with it. In this, question number 11 is that which we have to learn. This one, question number 11. And in this also it is given 3 different types of figures are given. We have to split the figure in that way. It becomes rectangle and then we have to find out its area. Split the following shapes into rectangle and find their areas. The measures are given in centimeter. So here in all the figure, the measure of sides are given. See, first of all, we people have to use our wisdom and smartness how to make the question easy. So to make this question easy, I am going to divide it from here. Okay, this one is rectangle 1 and this one is rectangle 2. Now, over here it is 8. This measurement is 8, but the total is 10. So this total also becomes 10. Okay, this one is 2. So this side also becomes 2. So area of these rectangles is 10 multiplied by 2 is equal to 20 centimeter square. And about this rectangle 1. So this is 2. So this opposite side is also 2. This one is 10. So this area, this from this, here it is. It is also 10. Another way if you want to understand what is the length of this side. So it is total 12. देखो total 12. 12 में से 2 is deducted. 2 निकल गया. So 12 minus 2 then also it comes 10. So measurement of these rectangle, rectangle number 2 वो भी same ही आएगा. 10 multiplied
20
centimeter square. So the total area of the figure is equal to
40 centimeter square.
40 centimeter square. Clear ho?
Yes.
Easy?
Yes.
Sure. Next, this exercise or this figure number B. In figure number B, there are 2 possibilities to convert it into rectangle. Okay, one is you can draw these 2 lines over here. So 3 figures you will get. One is this area, one is this area, and one is this. This is first possibility. Second possibility is this one. Okay, वहाँ पे ये नहीं है. Got it? So this area, and this area. But anyway you will find it out. The result comes same. It makes no difference. Okay? So probably in my solution I have done with the first one option. So we will go with the first one option. Here and here. Now if you have noticed, all sides are of equal measure. Number. All sides are of equal measure. So here, this side 7. So these also become 7. 7. So these also become 7. But the whole side, starting from here and ends here. Starting from here and ends here. So there are 3 parts of this line segment. 7, 7, 7. So 3 times 7. So it will be 21 centimeter. This opposite side also will be 21 centimeter. I am talking about this rectangle. Clear? So it is one side is 21 centimeter. This side is 7. This side is 7. So if I give this rectangle 1, rectangle 2 and rectangle 3. So measure of rectangle 2 I am talking about, which is 21 multiplied by 7 square centimeter. So it will come 147 square centimeter. I am talking about rectangle 2. Now if you notice, so rectangle 1 and rectangle 3 are covers the same area. है ना? These two rectangles have covered same area. Means any one you will find, you will get the other one also. These way also you can understand. Otherwise, if you are not clear with this, then you can find out the separate area also. But according to me, rectangle 1 is equal to rectangle 3. Area of rectangle 1 and rectangle 3 is क्या आएगा 7 7 7 7. So 7 multiplied by 7. So 49 square centimeter. This is the area of one rectangle. है ना? तो rectangle area of rectangle 1 is also 49. Area of rectangle 3 is also 49 square centimeter. Got it? So total area of this figure B. Total area of figure B. What is it? 147 plus 49 plus 49. All are either centimeter square you can write down, or square centimeter also you can write it down. So what is that? Addition of these क्या आएगा? Most probably it is 245 centimeter square. Check it. You check it out. 147 plus 49 plus 49.
Right.
Okay? It is 245 square centimeter. How it comes? Is that clear? कैसे पोज हो गया? चलो आप कैसे भी करोगे ये फिगर. If you will do this way, then also it is okay. If you will go with this rectangle, then also it comes 147. है ना? कैसे भी जाओगे, according to your choice, you can go with it and you can solve this question. I suggest you all guys to go with the different method as I am explaining. What will happen in that case? You will get more clarity whenever you solve according to your own choice. Okay? So is that clear?
Yes.
Sure. Now let us move ahead with the figure number C. It is easy. Figure number C is also very easy. Here it was L in the figure A, and here it is C in the figure number C. Sorry, T in the figure number C. So T means what? In T also there are two possibilities. But to make it easy, what to do? यहाँ पे आप करोगे तो still you have to join these lines. So you will get two rectangles. Okay? This one is rectangle 1 and this one is rectangle 2. Many students are asking me कि shall we go in this way? कैसे? तो इस तरह से जाना चाहते हैं, ये तरह से, बराबर? That is not wrong. But in this option, you people have to find three areas: rectangle 1, rectangle 2, and rectangle 3. है ना? You people have to find three areas. So why to waste our time when the easy method is there? Okay? So we are going to use this first one choice. This we will split it into two rectangles only and we will get the idea. So two rectangles are there. So rectangle 1, let us find out its measurement. This is 5 centimeter of the whole length. So this one also will be 5. Got it? This is 1 and 1. So area of rectangle 1 is equal to 5 multiply 1, 5 square centimeter. Got it? Rectangle 1. And rectangle 2. Here it is 1. So opposite side also will be 1. Here it is 4. The opposite side also will be 4. So area of rectangle 2 is equal to 4 multiply 1. So 4 square centimeter. So the total area of the figure is equal to 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 square centimeter. Easy?
Yes.
Okay. So these questions, question number 11. In question number 11, figure A and figure C are easy. But figure B is little bit complex. It is not hard, but little bit complex. So whenever you find out this side measurement comes 21, how it comes 21, that should be clear in your mind. Otherwise, your measurement will be
Wrong.
So what to do just now? Just now, you people draw here and write down the measurement of here. It is 20 square centimeter. Here also it is 20 square centimeter. And the total you can write 40 square centimeter. Do it in the textbook only just now. So whenever you solve this question at home, you will get the idea how it comes. For this figure, you draw the line in this way. Write down here 147 square centimeter. Here it is 49 centimeter square. 49 centimeter square. And total is 245 square centimeter or centimeter square. For figure B. Is between rectangles area is 147 and sides area are 49 centimeter square and the total area is 245 centimeter square or square centimeter.
चैलेंज करना है या नहीं करना? वो नीचे वाला द चैलेंज
देखते बेटा clear हो? And in this figure, you write down here also that 5 square centimeter, here 4 square centimeter, and total 9 square centimeter. So you people have to solve these questions in the notebook, but you will get the idea okay, what will be the answer and how it comes. Shall we move ahead? Sure. Now, the last one question of this chapter. Question number 12 of exercise 10.3 is given over here. That how many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are respectively 100 centimeter and 144 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 36 centimeter. So tell me, this measurement 12 centimeter by 5 centimeter is of which? Three measurements are given here.
Yes.
So what these measurement shows us? It's a measurement of tiles. It's a measurement of tiles. And these are the measurements of these are the measurements of read karo question. These are the measurement of what? Region. of rectangular region. And what is the question given over here? If these measurements are of rectangular region and on that region we people have to tie, here we people have to fix the ties. And to fix the ties, the measurement of tie is also given here, one tie. Okay, so how many ties we needed to fix it on this measurement region and on this measurement region? Okay, regions measurement are different, but ties measurement is same. So here first of all, what to do?
We have
What to do first?
multiplication.
First what to do? What to find first? पेरीमीटर यहाँ कहाँ आएगा? पेरीमीटर तो सिर्फ लेंथ देगा. एरिया किसका ढूंढना है पहले हमको? वो किसका एरिया आएगा? Tiles का. So first of all, we have to find out area of one tile is equal to length multiplied breadth, which is 12 centimeter multiplied by 5 centimeter. So which is 60 centimeter square. या तो 60 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर लिखो या 60 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर लिखो. ठीक है, चलो. Then after this region, we can say that area of region 1 or A. Vaspan, behave properly, sit properly and pay attention. 10 multiply 144. So length multiply breadth. So 100 multiply 144. So it becomes कितना आया? मैडम ने लिख दिया, बाद में बोले सब. 14,400 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर. एंड अभी क्या करना है? तो ये रीजन पे मुझे ये मेजरमेंट वाली टाइल्स पिक करनी है. एंड हाउ मेनी टाइल्स वी नीड? Okay, so we can write down K to cover 60 centimeter square, one tile needed. Clear हो ये? ये स्टेटमेंट समझ में आया? To cover 60 centimeter square, one tile is needed. Okay, so to cover how much? 14,400 centimeters square. 1 multiplied by 14,400 divided by 60. Okay, clear हो इस step पे?
Yes.
Is there any doubt?
No.
Okay, so by simplifying it, 0 0 will be cancelled, and here मेरे हिसाब से 260 टाइल्स आएगी. 260 टाइल्स डिवीजन करो. 1440 divided by 6. 6 to the 12, 2 will be remainder 24, and 6 4s 24. 4 आएगा, not 6. 4s 240 tiles we needed. 240 tiles we needed. Got it? चलो, ये हो गया ये A का आंसर. How many tiles are needed? 240 tiles. Now for B. So we can find out area of region 2 or B. We can say that. Length multiplied breadth. 70 multiplied by 36 centimeter square. क्या आएगा? करो, मैं भी करती हूँ, आप भी करो एंड वेरीफाई करो. तो कुछ नहीं किया. चलो now the same step will come for these measurement also. Okay, to cover 60 centimeter square, one tile is needed. Okay, so to cover 2520 centimeter square, 1 multiply 2520 divide by 6. Answer क्या आएगा? 42 times. 252 divide by 6 करो. बराबर है. 42 tiles are needed to cover these area. Which one? Which has the measurement 70 by 36 centimeter. Got it? So will you solve it yourself? Okay. So over here we have completed our chapter number 10, mensuration. See, one challenge is given here. Just now I am not discussing about it. You people have to think how to get this opportunity to solve this challenge. आप लोग सोचना, फिर आपको अगर सॉल्यूशन मिले तो मुझे बताना, नहीं मिले तो भी आप इंटरेस्टेड हो तो बताना, तो आई गाइड यू. ये जो चैलेंज वाला पार्ट है वो उसमें मैं अभी नहीं जाती हूँ. सो we have completed chapter number 10, mensuration, and in this chapter what we had done, let us revise it speedily. तो हम यहाँ पे क्या पढ़े? देखो what we have discussed. Okay, so what have we discussed over here? So perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. That is given the concept of perimeter. यहाँ पे ये क्या दिया है? Concept of perimeter. So we can get the idea to find out perimeter of any closed figure. Just we have to add the measurement of its size. Okay. In other words, we can say that perimeter means the length of the boundary of the closed figure. Where either, but the figures must be a polygon, and polygon means a closed figure made up of line segment. Okay, so that we had learned the perimeter of polygons, and then after using the measurement of the figure or the shape of the figure, we had learned the formula to find out the perimeter of any polygon. If it is a rectangle, then rectangle has always opposite sides same or equal measure. We can say that. That's why the formula to find out the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into bracket length plus breadth. नहीं चलेगा, wrong होगा. Bracket shows us that length is 2 times and breadth is also 2 times. And we know that perimeter of rectangle, in this length also will come 2 times and breadth also will come 2 times. So if you will not write bracket, then it will be wrong. If agar I will not use bracket, so it will come likewise. 2 times length plus breadth, ऐसे आएगा. What it shows? लॉजिक ही चेंज हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? 2 times length और इसके अंदर ब्रेथ ऐड हुआ है. गॉट इट? तो आंसर ही रॉन्ग हो जाता है. लॉजिक इज टोटली चेंज. तो मैथ्स में कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है कि आप नहीं करो तो चलेगा. इट इज अ डिसिप्लिन ऑफ मैथ्स, इट इज द लॉजिक ऑफ मैथ्स, एंड टू अप्लाई द प्रॉपर लॉजिक यू पीपल हैव टू यूज एवरीथिंग व्हिच आर गिवन ओवर हियर. तो लेजी पीपल विल थिंक लाइकवाइज कि मैं ब्रैकेट नहीं लिखूं और ऐसे ही कर दूं तो चलेगा क्या? दैट इज नॉट अलाउड. ओके, चलो, then after perimeter of square, all sides are equal.
Yes.
So 4 multiply length of side कैसे आया? तो length plus length plus length plus length. How many times? 4 times. That's why 4 multiplied by length लिखो या 4 multiplied by side length. Got it? चलो. Then perimeter of equilateral triangle only. How many types of triangles are there?
3.
Which types? Okay, so it is, this formula is applicable only on equilateral triangle. This formula is applicable only for equilateral triangle. For scalene and isosceles, it is not applicable because they have different measures of sides. है ना? Here measures of sides are same. That's why it is applicable. So how will you find out the perimeter of isosceles and scalene triangle?
Addition.
By adding the sum of
3 sides.
measures of
3
sides.
sides.
Okay, clear हो?
Yes.
Means what? Perimeter की बात करें तो perimeter of irregular figure. Irregular figures means अभी हमने सुना isosceles and scalene triangle. Irregular means the measures of sides are different. Okay, so they are known as irregular figure. So to find out the perimeter of irregular figure, what to do? Sum of the measures of sides. And to find out the perimeter of regular figure,
3 multiplied by
if it is rectangle then 3, if it is pentagon then hexagon, octagon. Okay, what it shows? What is the formula for the regular figure? यही आपकी क्लास को नहीं आता. नंबर ऑफ साइड्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय मेजर्स ऑफ साइड. कई बार पढ़ाया, अभी तो एक एक लगा हुआ हर एक के दिमाग में. नंबर ऑफ साइड्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय मेजर ऑफ साइड. दिस इज अ कॉमन फॉर्मूला टू फाइंड आउट एनी रेगुलर पॉलीगॉन. जैसे स्क्वायर रेगुलर हो सकता है, रेक्टेंगल नहीं हो सकता. रेक्टेंगल इज नेवर बिकम द रेगुलर रेक्टेंगल. रेगुलर रेक्टेंगल होता है लेकिन उसमें सिर्फ यही होता है कि अपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल. सारी साइड्स इक्वल रेक्टेंगल में आ नहीं सकती. तो बिसाइड्स रेक्टेंगल ऑल अदर पॉलीगॉन्स आर applicable. That logic is applicable कि number of side multiplied by measure of side. वीडियोस देखो भाई, नहीं देखते हो घर पे जाके. चलो, तो ये हो गया पेरीमीटर का रिवीजन. Then after we had learned about the area of regular figure using graph paper, area of irregular figure using graph paper. And if in the graph paper this type of figure is given, then there are 3 logics which we have to keep it in our mind. If in the graph paper the figure has covered the full square, then we have to take it 1 square unit. Half square, then we have to take it 1 half square unit. More than half square, then we have to take it 1 square unit. And less than half square, then we have to ignore it. So these logics were there when you count the area covered by the closed figure using graph paper. Okay, these logics we had done. And then after we had learned the formulas to find out the area. Definition of area is the amount of the surface enclosed by any closed figure. Or we can say that amount of surface occupied by closed figure. That was the definition of area. And then we had learned about the formula to find out the area of rectangle. Rectangle का क्या है? Length multiplied by breadth. इसका क्या है? Side multiplied by side. ठीक है, तो इस तरह से हम लोग एरिया भी ढूंढेंगे। और देन ये हो गया हमारा वो वाला बात, ग्राफ पेपर वाला बात, एंड ये हो गया हमारा ये दोनों फॉर्मूला। सो दिस इज द रिवीजन ऑफ आवर होल चैप्टर, which is chapter number 10, and we had learned in this chapter exercise number 10.1, exercise number 10.2, exercise number 10.3. It should be completed in your notebook. Anytime I will check your notebook. And the important thing, I am not going to prepare its revision exercise, but you people have to revise this chapter. How to revise? Before each and every exercise, there are certain examples which are given in your textbook itself. तो वो सारे examples आपको notebook में करने हैं with the heading revision exercise, और उसमें ये चैप्टर के एग्जाम्पल नंबर 1 से करने में दिखा दो आपको, एग्जाम्पल नंबर 1 से करने में। देखो चैप्टर नंबर 10 में हम गए, ये एग्जाम्पल नंबर 1 यहाँ से शुरू होता है, ये वाला पेज शबाना मॉस यहाँ से शुरू होता है। व्हाट इज पेज नंबर ऑफ इट? 208। 208 से शुरू करके कितने लास्ट में एग्जाम्पल है वो भी देख लो। लास्ट नंबर कौन से एग्जाम्पल का है? 17 एग्जाम्पल है क्या? Yes, ये वाला last find the area in the square meter of a piece of cloth 1 meter and 25 centimeter wide and 2 meters long. So see, मैं ये बोल रही हूँ कि भले ही इसमें सॉल्यूशन दिया है, but you people have to copy the question, solve it yourself, and then if your pen stops somewhere, then you check the solution. Otherwise just compare the answers. Okay. Got it? तो आप लोगों को रिवीजन एक्सरसाइज में नहीं देने वाली है चैप्टर की, बिकॉज प्रॉब्लम्स आर देयर, और प्रॉब्लम्स जो है वो आपको सारी 17 प्रॉब्लम्स करोगे, सारा चैप्टर आपका रिवाइज हो जाएगा, और दिस यू हैव टू कंप्लीट बाय नेक्स्ट थर्सडे। एक वीक देती हूँ आपको करने के लिए। 17 क्वेश्चंस आर देयर और 6 days आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू। तो एक दिन को कितने करने पड़ेंगे? 3 6 3 18। 6 days में आपको देती हूँ और 17 क्वेश्चंस है, और आपको जो भी हम कल से नया चैप्टर शुरू कर ले, डेटा हैंडलिंग, तो आपको जितने पेज इसके लिए चाहिए वो आपको बीच में छोड़ देने हैं। देन आफ्टर यू हैव टू स्टार्ट द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, द नेम डेटा हैंडलिंग। और इम्पोर्टेंट इंस्ट्रक्शन, in data handling we need graph paper at the end of the chapter, means after 1 week we need it, so within a week you have to manage a graph book also. Yes, and bring your pencil and ruler every day. Don't think like once the geometry section over, that's why we don't want geometry box. No. Got it? So keep it with you. So have a nice day everybody, bye bye.